ಸೈಕಲ್ ಸವಾರಿ ಕಾಶ್ಮೀರ್ ಟು ಕನ್ಯಾಕುಮಾರಿ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ, ಒಂದು ಪ್ರೊನೌನ್ಸಿಯೇಷನ್ನೇ ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ, ರೈಮಿಂಗ್ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಥರ ಇದೆ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಟೂ ವೇ ರೌಂಡ್. ಇವರು ಕನ್ಯಾಕುಮಾರಿಯಿಂದ ಕಾಶ್ಮೀರಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಕಾಶ್ಮೀರಿಂದ ವಾಪಸ್ ಕನ್ಯಾಕುಮಾರಿಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ. ಇದೆಲ್ಲದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಇವತ್ತು ಡೀಟೇಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾತಾಡಬೇಕು. ದಿಸ್ ಎಪಿಸೋಡ್ ಇಸ್ ಗೋನ್ ಟು ಬಿ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್. ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ವೀಕ್ಷಕರೇ, ಈ ಹೊತ್ತಿನ ವಿಶೇಷ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. ಈ ಹೊತ್ತಿನಲ್ಲಿ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅ ವೆರಿ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್. ಇವರು ಮಣಿಪಾಲ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ MITನಲ್ಲಿ ಅಸಿಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೈಕ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಇವ್ರದ್ದೊಂದು ಬಹಳ ಇಷ್ಟವಾದಂಥ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಇವರಿಗೆ. ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಪ್ಯಾಷನ್, ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಹಾಬಿ ಎಲ್ಲವೂ ಕೂಡ. ನಾವು ದಿಸ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಹಿ ಈಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಆನ್ ಅ ಸೈಕಲ್ ರೈಡ್ ಟು ಕಾಶ್ಮೀರ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಕನ್ಯಾಕುಮಾರಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕಾಶ್ಮೀರಿಂದ ವಾಪಸ್ ಕನ್ಯಾಕುಮಾರಿಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಂದರೆ ಇಡೀ ಭಾರತ ಪರ್ಯಟನೆಯನ್ನು ಬರೀ ಸೈಕಲ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದು ಎಲ್ಲರ ಜೊತೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಒಬ್ಬರೇ. ಸೊ ಅವರು ಈ ಹೊತ್ತಿನಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಮಾತನಾಡೋದಕ್ಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Welcome Shamim SSS to the program.
Yeah, thank you. And it's my privilege that you called me here, and I'm looking forward for a good episode here.
Very nice to have you here. Yeah. In fact, ವೀಕ್ಷಕರೇ, ಶಮೀಮ್ ನಾರ್ತ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾದವರಾಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾತ್ರ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತನಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಷ್ಟ. ಸೊ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಡೂ ದಿಸ್ ಎಪಿಸೋಡ್ ಆರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವ್ಯೂ in English. Shamim.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, no?
Yeah.
Okay. Where are you basically from?
I am from Orissa. My native is a place called Bhadrak, and it is near to Bhubaneswar, the capital of the state.
Orissa.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I have been brought up in many of the places. My father is in railways, central government. So he has been posted in many places, like many states, Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, Andhra, Telangana, Bihar, UP.
Almost all India.
Okay. Almost all India I visited. So I am from Orissa, but visited all India.
How did you get in touch with Manipal?
I came for my graduation over here, so I did my MCA in Manipal University, MIT. I came in 2008, and since then I studied here, and after the studies I got a job here in Manipal itself, MIT. So I am here for the past 8-9 years.
Oh, so now you must be speaking a little bit of Kannada.
I understand a bit, but I can't talk properly.
Okay, what and all you know? ಊಟ ಆಯ್ತಾ?
Yeah.
Aitu. And the very popular word in Manipal among students and lecturers who don't know Kannada is boss.
Okay, yeah.
Everybody calls everybody boss. As boss.
Yes.
Okay. 2008 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದ್ರಂತೆ ಮಣಿಪಾಲಕ್ಕೆ. So you teach in MIT. What subjects do you teach?
I am a assistant professor in MCA department, that is called Master of Computer Applications. It is a PG course for computer science domain, and it's a 3-year course. Earlier it was 3-year course, now it is a 2-year course. I was the student of the same department, same college, and now I'm the faculty in the same department. So my earlier teachers are my colleagues.
All right, it must be interesting.
Yeah.
How do you find Manipal and Udupi?
Manipal is a very nice place, and when I was studying here, so I was thinking that if I get a job outside somewhere, which is very much likely, you don't have a much job in Manipal, what I will do, because I love the place so much. The climate is very good, one of the best climate in entire India, you can say. People are very nice, it is very scenic over here. You can find many beaches, tourism places very nearby. If you go to Bangalore or any metro city, you have to take 1 or 2 day leave to go anywhere else. So it's a very hectic life over there. So I had got a job in Bangalore. I worked there for 6 months in Huawei Technology Private Limited. That is a IT company. It is a big company. Currently I think it is the owner or co-owner of RCB team.
Perfect.
So I was working with them for 6 months, but I couldn't like the metro life, so I wanted to come back to Manipal, and luckily I got a job here.
So you are happy being in Manipal?
I'm very happy, and I want to be here as long as possible.
Oh, very good. I remember ಇವ್ರು ನಿನ್ನೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ನಿನ್ನೆ ಟೀ ಕುಡಿತಾ ನಾವು ಮಾತನಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ. As long as Manipal kicks me out, I want to be here in Manipal.
Yes,
that's the nice statement.
Even my father is getting retired in a few months, so I am wishing that he comes here. He is also kind of ready, so maybe my parents and entire family will be settling here only.
Oh, that's very nice. Okay, yeah. All right. So it's actually proud feeling ವೀಕ್ಷಕರೇ. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಇವರು ಒಂಥರ ನಾರ್ತ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾದವರಾದರೂ ಕೂಡ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಸೆಟ್ಲ್ ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಅವ್ರು ಇಲ್ಲಿಯವರೇ ಅಂತಲೂ ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ನಾವು ಇದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡೋಣ. ಅದೇ ನಾನು ಮತ್ತೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ನೆನಪು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ಸೊ ಸಿನ್ಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ನಾರ್ತ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತನಾಡೋದು ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಾನು ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷಲ್ಲೇ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಕಮ್ ಟು ದ ಸೈಕ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್. ಶಮೀಮ್, ವಾಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಸೈಕ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ ಯು? ವಾಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಅನ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್, ಆರ್ ವಾಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಅ ಹಾಬಿ, ಆರ್ ವಾಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಅ ಪ್ಯಾಷನ್, ಆರ್ ವಾಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಇಟ್, ಆರ್ ಹೌ ಡಿಡ್ ಯು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ ಸೈಕ್ಲಿಂಗ್?
In our place, as I told, I am from Orissa. In our place, cycling is a common routine part.
Is it?
So there are kids that go to school in cycle. Normal people go to workplace in cycle, not officials but normal people. Even girls and ladies go to school, tuition, or their normal work on cycle. Normal grocery go in cycle only. So you will find cycle all over the places.
Okay.
And it's kind of thing, as many people are active in the house, that many cycles are in the house.
Right.
So we are brought up in the same family, so from childhood itself we are using cycle, but that was a normal routine. This kind of cycling, what I am doing right now, that is slightly sport activity or endurance kind of thing, that I am doing for past 4 months, 4 years.
4 years.
Since I am in Manipal and I got slightly settled in my life with respect to job, I am having a good life of my own. So then I tried to think something beyond normal cycling. So I thought of this way and I tried to find out what are the different possible ways in cycling. Then I found out some of the interesting things which we'll be discussing in the episode today.
Yeah.
And in summary, for 5 years I am doing this kind of extreme cycling.
Extreme cycling.
Yeah.
Okay. So for a person, I mean, when you started doing cycling 4 years back, I'm sure that, you know, in places like at least Udupi in Manipal, there were no much cycles.
Yes.
Correct?
Absolutely not.
And if at all you are going, of course, at least in Udupi and on the main roads of Manipal, if at all you are going on a cycle, that means people would look at you in a very weird way.
Yes.
And of course, whoever goes on a cycle, there might have been an inferiority complex in himself.
Yes.
So how did you overcome all these things? Was there an inferiority complex in you?
Yes, of course.
When you started doing cycling in Manipal?
Yeah. So there's a lot of questions. I will answer one by one. So in Manipal, in MIT, there are nearly 600 teaching staff. Leave apart the non-teaching staff, there are 600 teaching staff, and almost each one of them have car. I don't have. It's not because I don't want to have, because I want to cycle. If I have a car, I will use it. If you have a car in the house, you will of course use it. But I don't want to use the car, I want to use a cycle. So I am one of the few, I think there are only 2 faculties in the entire MIT campus who use cycle for their daily purpose. So I'm one of them. So and
who's the other one?
He is Dr. Sanjay Singh. He is also using, but he is not sports active person.
Okay.
But for fitness purpose, I think for the past 7-8 years, I am seeing him on a cycle every day.
All right.
Dr. Sanjay Singh from INCD department of MIT.
Okay.
Regarding the inferiority complex, yes, people don't know about it much. I use a slightly high-end cycle, that is a road bike, for my practice purpose, which I cannot use in this particular place because the road is not that good.
Okay.
For that you have to have a highway kind of structure which is not in the normal places. So, and if that cycle will look slightly odd or weird, you can have a pic of those things.
Yeah,
if
definitely.
you the same cycle what is on the screen,
Yeah.
if you use that cycle for a normal daily purpose, go to college in that one, people will laugh, people will make a joke kind of thing. So I can't use that one. Yes, I have a normal cycle which I use generally almost every day or whenever I feel comfortable. But again, there is a slightly terrain is not so good in Manipal area. Udupi is okay, but Manipal is slightly ups and downs. So in ups and downs, you have to put slightly more energy, which is slightly difficult on daily purpose every time. And again, you have a lot of students over there, and you have a kind of image. That is not my thinking, that is people's thinking.
People's thinking. Yeah.
So from their point of view, they have an image that this is a faculty, he is earning so much, he is taking so many classes for the students, he is a role model, and he is coming on a cycle. Doesn't look nice. So these are the very few, and even there are students who follow the car, who use the car, and if a faculty comes in a cycle, it looks slightly odd. So but now things are changing. 3-4 years back it was very odd, but now in Udupi there is a Udupi cycling club. They are my close friends. I regularly practice with them. There are many people. Anthony Cycles and Stores, Mr. Regan, he is a very close friend of mine, and he helps me with respect to many of the activities with respect to cycle accessories and all. So there is a good team. I think 100+ people are there in this Udupi cycling team.
It's more than 140.
And
even I am one among them.
Oh yeah, thank you. And even our SP sir is a part of that one. So they cycle a lot, and I join them. Even in Mangalore there is 2 cycling clubs. One is Mangalore Bicycling Club, one is Mangalore Cycling Club. So they both are also very active. Mr. Ganesh from MBC and Mr. Mubin from Taj Cycles of MSCC. So they are very active. So whenever I go to Mangalore, I go quite often to Mangalore on cycle itself. So there we also ride. In Manipal also we have created one small club of students and faculties who are interested. In that one also we have nearly 40-50 as of now, in the past 6 months only.
All right.
And we do fun ride as well as practice ride for events. So we'll talk about that in the coming time.
Sure.
But yes, it was slightly odd in the earlier days, but now in the past 1-2 years trends are changing.
Okay.
The cycling stores in Udupi, Manipal and other places are evolving. There are new shops opened up. I think one Santakate one shop is there. In Manipal also one bike farm has come up in the MIT campus. Reagan has developed his cycle store Anthony's into a good way.
Yeah.
So cycling is making way.
ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್. ಎಸ್ ವೀಕ್ಷಕರೇ, ನೀವು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಿ ಈ ಇನ್ಫೀರಿಯಾರಿಟಿ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲೆಕ್ಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ. ನನಗೆ 4 ವರ್ಷದ ಹಿಂದೆ ಇವ್ರು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಮಣಿಪಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಸೈಕ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಯಾರ ಹತ್ರನೂ ಸೈಕಲ್ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಇವ್ರೇನಾದ್ರು ಸೈಕಲಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಹುಚ್ಚ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು ಜನ. ಬಟ್ ಸ್ಲೋಲಿ ದ ಕೈಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಇವಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಯಾವ ಥರ ಬದಲಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ, ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ಲಿ ಅದಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ಸಾಥ್ ಕೊಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಕಾರಣ ನಮ್ಮ ಉಡುಪಿ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ವರಿಷ್ಠಾಧಿಕಾರಿ ಅವ್ರ ಪಾತ್ರ ಕೂಡ ಬಹಳ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಮಟ್ಟದಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ಯಾಕಂತಂದರೆ ಇಂಥವರೇ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ನಾವು ಯಾಕೆ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು. ಇದು ಇನ್ಫೀರಿಯಾರಿಟಿ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲೆಕ್ಸನ್ನು ಹೋಗಲಾಡಿಸುವಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಪಾತ್ರ ವಹಿಸಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. So Shamim, tell me something about your adventure in cycling, because I understand you have already done 1500 kilometers.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So when was it? How was it? And you wanted to maintain a low profile when you completed 1500 kilometers.
Yes.
Why was that?
Okay, before coming to 1500, I have already done many other events. 1500 was my personal event. Otherwise, I have done many professionally organized events. So there is something called as brevet or rendering cycling. That is nothing but long distance cycling with particular rules, regulations to be followed under a particular governing body.
Okay.
So in that one, there is no first or second prize because that has some safety issues.
Okay.
So they don't keep any prize money, but they give you certificate, award and more of that recognition.
Okay.
So there is a governing body in India. They have many clubs in different cities and they do regular events. So the minimum distance is 200 kilometers.
Right.
And you have to finish in 13.5 hours.
Correct.
If you don't complete in that much time, you are disqualified, and that time is included your food, rest,
Everything. Yes.
Start and finish within
13.5 hours.
Right.
Yeah.
That is one category, 200 kilometers. Then you have 300 kilometers in 20 hours.
Okay.
Then you have 400 kilometers in 26 hours.
Okay.
Then you have 600 kilometers in 40 hours.
So you completed everything.
Not everything. I have
Okay.
done 200 kilometers. I have done 7 of such 200 kilometers.
Okay.
And all are decently completed in
Okay.
different places. I have visited all the cities in South India.
Wow.
Because I can't go to North India because of leave problems.
Okay.
I go in Saturday evening, come back in Monday morning to take class.
Okay.
So I have done 7 200 kilometers brevet. I have done 6 300 kilometer brevets.
Okay.
I have done one 600 kilometer brevet which was disqualified because of my problem.
Okay.
So I couldn't complete it.
Okay.
Otherwise 400, 1000 and 1200 I have not tried yet.
Okay.
In the recent future I will be trying.
Okay.
And yes, I have done one solo personal level event that is called Bharat Brahman, a small mini part of Bharat Brahman. That was a 1500 kilometer cycling journey starting from Bangalore to Hyderabad, then Vijayawada, then Visakhapatnam,
Wow.
then Orissa, my native place.
Okay.
So it was a multi-day journey. I was solo, there was no support, and it was 8.5 days including the Eastern Ghat. We are having Western Ghat here. In our place it is Eastern Ghat.
Eastern
And it
Ghats,
is equally difficult like here.
Yeah.
So including that I did in 8.5 days. I kept it low profile because I don't wanted to publicize myself before knowing that I can do it. That was my first attempt.
That's a good fund hour idea. Shami, we'll take a break here.
Sure.
After we come back, we're going to speak on your 8,000 kilometers Bharat Brahman. All right? Okay, ವೀಕ್ಷಕರೇ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಿ, ಶಮೀಮ್ ಜೊತೆ ನಾನು ಮಾತನಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ, who is going to do a 8,000 kilometers cycling ವೆರಿ ಸೂನ್, ಒಂದೆರಡು ದಿನದಲ್ಲೇ. ವಿಲ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಅ ಬ್ರೇಕ್. ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಬ್ರೇಕ್, ನಂತರ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಮತ್ತೆ ಮುಂದುವರಿತದೆ. So welcome back, Vikshikara. Cycle Savari, Kashmir to Kanyakumari with Shamim SSS from Orissa. Welcome back. Nice jersey.
Yeah.
So this is the jersey you'll be wearing throughout
Yes,
38 days. 38 days journey,
38
right?
days, yeah.
Okay. Shamim, before we look at the photographs, I want to ask you, when did you get this idea, or how did you get this idea?
Actually, I had planned this one for the past 3 years, and I was preparing for that one. This is not the only plan I had. I have many other plans. I will tell you once the time comes. I want to keep surprises. So this was the plan I am working on for the past, I think, 2.5 years. Now I am doing it. I am publicizing it, but the background work from my side and my close people has been for the past 2 or 3 years.
Oh, That's been really long.
Yes.
This is an attempt to the Limca Book of Records
Yes.
also.
So if I complete successfully, then it will be Limca Book of Records. I have already contacted them and they have given the rule books and all the conditions.
Okay.
I'm following that one.
Okay.
The current record is no one has done for the double side. Like I'm going from Kanyakumari to Kashmir and Kannada.
And back.
Yeah, so people have done one way, that is from top down.
Okay.
I am going uphill. So
Okay.
people have done downhill only once.
Okay.
So that has been done in 2013. Two people from the army, one from Bangalore and one from other place. So they have done it in 16 days one way.
Okay.
So with support, with a crew vehicle, there was a car behind them with a medical team and
Okay.
sponsorship with proper support. So they have done in 16 days. I am going alone with no human support, no someone on with me on the road, and I am trying to go to and fro, going and coming back in 38 days. That is 8,000 kilometers in 38 days.
That's going to be really big
Yeah.
actually. You'll be all alone.
I'll be all alone with your wishes.
Okay, all right. With lot of wishes you'll
Thank
be.
you, thank you.
With lot of wishes you'll be all alone.
Yeah.
Now my question is, I was just thinking, what are the thoughts that might pass your mind when you're cycling daily?
The thing is that I enjoy cycling. Okay, I feel I am a slightly strong person by mental power. Mentally, yeah. So whenever I cycle, I don't think how much distance I'm covering or what is ahead of me. I just want to enjoy the moment.
Okay.
If you like right now, you're anchoring. You are not thinking about how the episode will be. You are
Yeah.
enjoying the moment.
Yeah,
That will
correct,
make
yeah.
you perfect.
Yeah.
So when I'm teaching the class, I think what I'm teaching, not how the students are receiving or what it will affect in the exam or something.
Correct.
I'm teaching something. I'm telling something. Is it making sense?
Okay.
Am I enjoying it?
Yeah.
So whatever you do, not cycling only, whatever you do in the life, it is my suggestion to all the people listening right now. If they enjoy the moment,
Yeah.
what they are doing, they will always succeed.
Yeah, live in this moment.
Yes,
That's
exactly.
all. That's
So-
what Lord Sai Baba also said. Live in this moment. That's all. Don't think of the past and present, or rather future. Be in the present.
Yes, so
okay. All right. Now we will have a look at all your photographs.
Yes.
Some interesting photographs. ಇವ್ರದೊಂದು ಸ್ವಂತ ವೆಬ್ಸೈಟ್ ಇದೆ ವೀಕ್ಷಕರೇ, ಅದನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ನಾವು ಮಾತಾಡೋಣ. ಅದನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಮಾತಾಡೋಣ. What is this? If you can explain this.
So this is the banner I am having.
Okay.
So in the starting point in Kanyakumari,
Okay.
At the different places where I will be having the meetings with people or U-turn or ending points, I will be having this banner, and it is also in my Facebook and website on the website. So this is the entire summary of the journey. So the title of the journey, the aim, that is the aim is Limca Book of Records, and who am I, when it's starting, and all the possible associates with respect to this one. So whoever is involved in any way is possible, it is not publicizing them because some of them are not existing. The first one, that is the theme, you can see on the left hand corner there is a heart symbol.
Yeah, correct.
That is not a human, that is not a company logo. It is the logo of humanity. That's the logo of India or world.
Oh, beautiful.
That is
Okay.
all the possible religions. Even I don't know many of them. They are all possible religions symbol, which is my tagline, which is my motto or theme for the particular event, that is unity and humanity.
Unity
And humanity.
and humanity. Okay.
So for that one, I have kept that particular symbol. And yes, I have some sponsors. Jyoti Cycle is helping me with some of the financial supports and technical supports.
Okay.
T10 Sports Company from Gurgaon, they are helping with the jersey. This jersey is designed by them and given by them.
Right.
Logical partner, digital partners are Logical Indian and Voice of Ram.
Okay.
And many government bodies are there. Odisha government, Udupi government, and Tamil Nadu government, Sports Association of Kanyakumari. These government bodies are supporting with respect to possibly their presence, official presence, or their security support, or any kind of support in case of emergency.
Interesting. Okay. All right. Next, let's move on. Next picture ಯಾವ್ದಿದೆ ನೋಡೋಣ, ಅದನ್ನ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ತೋರಿಸಿ. Okay. This is a collage of all all your cycling pictures. Yes. Let's move on. Next picture ಅಲ್ಲಿ on the right hand side ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ನೀವು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ಮಣಿಪಾಲ್ ಲೋಗೋ. ಅದು logo.
They are the backbone of all things for me.
Yeah. All right, let's move on. Next ತೋರಿಸಿ, next picture ಗೆ ಹೋಗುವ. Okay, here it comes. Oh, this is the route.
This is the route.
Correct?
Yeah.
From Kanyakumari to Kashmir. So
And
wow.
this is the route given by the Limca Book of Records. I cannot change my route anywhere.
Okay.
I have to follow this route only if I want to apply.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Fine. So you will be passing
All the major places.
the blue line is
the route.
All right. Okay. So ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗೋಣ. Next ಯಾವುದು ಫೋಟೋಗ್ರಾಫ್ ಇದೆ ತೋರಿಸಿ. Oh, who is this person?
So it is a very famous person, and people love him like anything.
I know. Yeah.
So sir is very much supportive here. So
Okay.
he many people might be knowing or not, he is a very good sports person and a very good cyclist itself.
Yeah.
So I think 1 month back he has promoted one cycle rally from
Baindur to Hedgemadi.
Exactly. So I was
Yeah.
also with him in that particular rally,
Okay.
and he wants to create awareness among the youth and people for sports activity and to some extent cycling.
All
He is a
right.
very good cyclist, and I think if he was not busy in his professional life, he might be a cyclist itself.
Oh, is it?
So and for I think day after tomorrow there is one Mangalore brevet.
Yeah.
200
I
kilometers,
know.
and he is
five
participating.
of them are
Yeah.
going from Kota Chowki to Baindur.
Yeah,
so
and sir
to
is-
Trasi.
Yeah.
And coming back.
Yeah, sir is
so
there.
200 kilometers. All right. SP Annamalai ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಶಮೀಮ್ ಇದು ಒಂದು ಫೋಟೋಗ್ರಾಫ್ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಿ. Let's move on. And here comes Dr. GK Prabhu. He must have supported you like anything.
Yeah, so he is our director, MIT director. He is
Yeah.
a very jolly person and very supportive and encouraging person.
Yes, I know.
Students of MIT and Manipal, you can feel from their talk, from their activities,
Yeah.
they are very much liking him for his support to any extent possible in anything.
Yes.
And he has been very much supportive for this journey,
Okay.
and many things are yet to come.
Very nice. Next picture ಗೆ ಹೋಗುವ. Dr. GK Prabhu. Earlier he was the registrar of Manipal University, and now he is the director of MIT. So what is this picture all about?
So we were talking about the 1500 kilometers journey I did last December.
Okay.
So this was the route I took. I started from Bangalore. My family stays in Bangalore.
Okay.
So from Bangalore I went to Hyderabad, and from Hyderabad I went to Vijayawada, and then Visakhapatnam and Koraput. My father works in Koraput of Orissa, so he works there right now. So that was the journey I took, and 8.5 days, 1500 kilometers in December 2015. I did this one.
Okay, all right. Next, are you very active on Twitter, Shami?
I am not in Twitter. I am in Facebook.
You're
Very
on
active.
Facebook. Okay. Any celebrities or sports persons have reacted to this event or something?
In the past few days they are, because earlier I was not promoting so much. I was just keeping quiet.
Okay.
The past 1 month I am active. You might have been aware of Milind Soman.
Milind Soman,
Yeah,
yes.
so Captain Vyom. So
Yeah.
he is a very active runner. So apart from cycling, I also do running. I'm a marathoner. I'm a half marathoner. I am aiming for Ironman. Ironman is a mixed kind of sports activity, extreme level of sports activity, in which you swim for 3.5 kilometers, then you continuously cycle for 180 kilometers, and without stopping you run for 42 kilometers in one day. That is called Ironman, and there are less than 50 Ironman in India as of now, including professionals.
Okay.
So I'm aiming for that one, and Milind Soman is one of the Ironmans in India, and I think the only Ironman in Bollywood. So he I know him to some extent, like we met in various activities, and he also is very much liking this one. There is one Thomas Bobby Phillip. He is a very famous runner in India. He is not a national team player. He is a 50 age person, above 50 age, but he is one of the best in India. And there is one Idris Muhammad. He's from Chennai. He is also one of the best in India in above 50 category for the running part. So there's many people, not very famous people, because we normal people don't know the sports people.
Correct.
But in their circuit they are very famous, and they know me personally, and they are very much supporting all possible ways.
Very nice. Let's move on to the next picture. Adan torsi. What is this picture all about?
This is my
Shami?
hometown Bhadrak. When I completed the 1500 kilometers, after 1 week I went to Bhadrak just to meet my friends and family. But surprisingly, they were already ready with one function for me, and this was the function organized by the Advocate Society of Bhadrak district. So these are the famous people who were there, some of the MLAs, MPs, and the local governing body people, and they just tried to acknowledge me along with my own school headmaster over there.
Very good, very nice. Next picture torsi. Bhadrak is the place, right?
Yes.
Nice name. Okay. It's one torsi. Oh, okay. So that is your dad and mom?
Yes, they are the reason for my existence in the world, and they are the pillar of my support. So whatever I am today, because of them only. And my father was a active sports person because of his commitment to other things he couldn't, and my mother is always supportive to me.
Great. Okay. What's your dad's name?
He's Sheikh Anwar Hussain,
Okay.
and he's currently working in the railway, central government, Chhattisgarh. He'll be retiring in 1 or 2 months. 2 months it's exactly. Mother is a housewife.
Okay. Let's move on to the next picture ತೋರಿಸಿ. ಶಮೀಮ್ ಅವ್ರ ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿ ಜೊತೆ ಒಂದು ಫೋಟೋಗ್ರಾಫ್ನ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಿ. And who's this?
So these again my mother and my elder sister, and if in some cases my mother is not available for some reasons.
Sister is available.
Sister is available. So she's working in Bangalore, she's married and she's having a good life over there. My brother-in-law is also very much supportive. So past 1 month and next 2 months he is kind of my manager. So for all these events.
Okay, what does your sister do?
She works in TCS and my brother-in-law is having a business.
Okay, right. Let's move on. Next picture though, see? Okay. Here comes, what is this?
Yeah, this is the reason why I'm doing all cycling things in Manipal. I want to engage the students also. My aim is to improve my quality, my performance, as well as to give a direction to the students. Students have a lot of potential, but they are lazy. All of us agree. Students have a lot of potential, but they are very lazy. So in Manipal, there are many people who are good cyclists, but they don't know what to do, where to do, and how to do. So I try to make a club of people, as I told you, in Manipal. And out of all the people, I try to find out who are good and very capable enough. So I found out nearly 10 or 20 people as of now who are very good, and I tried to make a club of them, and I took them to the Mangalore 200 brevet in 24th of April, and these are the 5 people, and all of these 5, surprisingly, very interestingly, they went from Manipal to Mangalore cycling, then completed 200 kilometers over there, again came back from Mangalore to Manipal cycling, total 330 kilometers in 30 hours.
Oh, wow, okay.
So non-stop.
Nice.
So we are celebrating there.
So this is the celebrating moment.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Next picture though, see?
So apart from cycling, as I told, I'm also into running. So
Running, yeah.
in Manipal, I've also already formed a group of runners for the student club.
Okay.
So these are few of the students who we do regular running, it's almost 5-6 days per week.
Okay.
So these are few students we are doing, and students are winning right now also. Like students only participate in the university level competitions. I want to take them to the open category. So last month, April 10th, there was a big Bailipu marathon in Mangalore. It was organized by I forgot the brand name.
That's okay.
So in that one, it was an open category. We were the only students participating there. Only Manipal students were the only students there participating, and 3 of the Manipal students won 3 different prizes in 3 different categories in the open category.
That's great.
So men's second prize, women's first prize, and 10 kilometers women's third prize.
Interesting.
So,
Okay. Next picture ಹೋಗುವ ತೋರಿಸಿ. This is very interesting to me. Can you please explain?
So I am doing the Bharat Brahman. I am having a theme of mine. So whenever I'm doing something, I don't do without any reason. So this is the reason for my doing the activity. I want to promote or make people realize one thing called as unity and humanity. We have that one. We were born with that, but because of our own misunderstanding, our own stupidness, we forgot that particular thing given by God. So these are the symbols we use to represent God, but God is one. So we forgot, and we think we follow some people and they are misleading us. I don't want to particularly criticize anybody. It is our own thinking which is wrong. No particular person is wrong. Our thinking is wrong. So all these symbols representing the faith. Faith doesn't have a name. Faith, it can be Muslim faith, it can be Hindu faith, or a Christian faith. Faith is faith. So we can have faith on anybody, but it is a single thing of unity. We want to have a good country, India. We want to develop it. So for that one, we have to unite together. We have to fight with different countries for development, for improvement, but we cannot fight with among ourselves. There's a lot of problems we might be seeing from past many years.
Correct.
So that can only solve if we try to work together, not against each other. So with that theme, I have many other plans in my mind. With those things, I am going with this particular symbol, and it is in my jersey also.
Yes.
So
it's in your jersey also. We'll show that. Can you show the jersey?
Yeah. So this one is my same symbol, and generally when you go for jersey, you put only the brand ambassadors or sponsors. So I am putting this symbol. It is not sponsored. It is the gift by God to me. So I am just putting God's name over here.
Shamim, I want to ask you, have you ever tried to contact the Prime Minister of the country regarding this?
I will contact once I complete. Because I don't want to trouble him without completing for waste of his time.
Yeah.
If I complete, I will try to meet him.
Yeah, that's really nice. Let's move on. Next picture, Torsi. Yes, you are. This is, I think, a collage of all the
so
faiths.
This is all the possible religions and faiths in the world. Many of these
in the world or in the country?
In the world.
In the world. Okay. All right, let's come back. Vikshakara, interesting ವಿಷಯವನ್ನು ನೀವು ತಿಳಿತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಿ. So he's going on cycle ride. So ಭಾರತ್ ಭ್ರಮಣ್ ಅಂತ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೆಸರಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಯೂನಿಟಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹ್ಯುಮ್ಯಾನಿಟಿ ಅನ್ನೋಂಥ ಒಂದು ಥೀಮನ್ನು ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅವರು ಮುನ್ನಡೀತಾ ಇರುವಂಥದ್ದು ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ರಿಯಲಿ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಪೈರಿಂಗ್. ಸೊ ನಮ್ಮದೇ ಕೆಲವು ಮಿಸ್ಕನ್ಸೆಪ್ಷನ್ಸ್ಗಳಿಂದ ಈ ಥರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಗಾಡ್ ಈಸ್ ಒನ್. ವಿ ಆಲ್ ಬಿಲಾಂಗ್ ಟು ದಿಸ್ ಕಂಟ್ರಿ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ. ಇದೆಲ್ಲವನ್ನು ಎತ್ತಿ ಹಿಡಿದು ತೋರಿಸುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ಉದ್ದೇಶದಿಂದ ಈ ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಮ್ಯಾರಥಾನ್ ಅಂತಲೇ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು ಈಸ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್. ಸೊ ವಿಲ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಅ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಬ್ರೇಕ್. ಇದಾದ ನಂತರ ಶಮೀಮ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. Welcome back, ವೀಕ್ಷಕರೇ. ಸೈಕಲ್ ಸವಾರಿ ಕಾಶ್ಮೀರ್ ಟು ಕನ್ಯಾಕುಮಾರಿ ವಿತ್ ಶಮೀಮ್. Welcome back, Shameem. I'm having great time talking to you actually. Very adventurous person, very adventurous guy you are. You have a nice motto behind this marathon, and I wish, and I'm pretty sure, or rather I'm 100% confident that you will complete this journey with ease, and your name will be entered in the Limca Book of Records. And once you come back to Manipal, we'll have a special episode later.
Thank you.
Okay, so now ಆ ಬೇರೆ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ, ಅದನ್ನು ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮಾತಾಡೋಣ. ಫಾರ್ ದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ 4 minutes we have some other pictures of yours. We'll speak on that. What is this?
This is the actual talent of India. That person is 75 age, and he is half of my time. So whatever time I do in a marathon, he does in half time.
Oh, okay.
So he is one of the fastest in his age category in India, but you can find out he is a very poor person, and he comes, both of them, they come in general bogie, general compartment of trains. They don't have money. So this is also one of my theme in the particular journey. I want to raise some fund if possible by the sponsors, by the people's love, so that I can contribute to such people. I have their contact number. There's only one pic. I have nearly 10 plus people's contact like this who are very good and talented people, not only old but in young category also, but they don't have the proper facility for running or preparing or nutrition or something. They run barefoot because of not having the money to purchase a shoe. So I want to raise some fund, and he is a legend. Like I'm in touch with this person. He's a very nice person and very very talented person. So there is a lot of talent. We have to nurture them.
Yeah, all right. Let's move on to the next picture. ತೋರಿಸಿ ಏನಿದೆ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಸೊ ಇವ್ರದ್ದು ಮ್ಯಾರಥಾನ್ ಇದು, ಈ ಸೈಕ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಇದು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಉದ್ದೇಶ ಏನು ಅಂತಂದರೆ, he want to help the talented but poor sports persons also. What is this?
So that figure was the person from Haryana, far away. These people are from Udupi and Manipal only. So they people are also not very strong. They are okay working, but they are not very strong. So these people, some of them are non-teaching staff of Manipal. There are one or two they're not these people, but some of them are also very not financially background strong person in Manipal and Udupi people. So they are also talented but not having proper support. So I want to make contribution there.
Great. Let's move on to the next picture. Torsi. So here we come to the end of all the photo collage. Yes. So Shameem, I want to ask you, how's your mindset?
I'm cool.
You're cool?
Yeah. I'm going to enjoy it.
Nice. If you enjoy, it's going to be fun.
Yes.
Now, what do you think?
And yes, I have some worries. I don't want to show the worries because if I'm worried, people will be worried.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
So if I'm strong, people will feel okay, he can do it.
Yeah, correct. What do you think are the challenges that you might be facing in the journey?
Medical things are a very very crucial part. I am taking it very easily, and I am thinking that I may do it. I will try to do it. But 8,000 kilometers, that too in 38 days, that means nearly 200 kilometers per day, including the Himalayan range, world famous. I will not do 200 kilometers over there. I will reduce it. But still, in Himalayas, you don't know what happens. People die over there. Yeah. Okay, even professional people. So and 8,000 kilometers right now in this part, we already have the pre-monsoon. In other parts, we are having the summer of 42, 43 degrees. So it's a mix of climate, lot of distance, highway danger. So and there are many possible crimes might be there. So in all these things, I cannot say it is a very easy journey, a roller coaster. It is a very difficult one, but I am trying to keep myself calm, and I am thinking that God is with me. God is always with me on my arms. So I think it will be easy.
What are the gadgets that you will be carrying with you?
I have my cycle. I have very few personal things, and I'll be having one cyclometer to monitor my activities. I will be having my mobile phones to be in touch with people and to update the things. I'll be keep on taking photos and videos so that my people, like you people, everybody who is associated with the particular journey, they will be knowing what is happening. I'm doing it for them, not for myself. I'm doing for them. They are so much loving and careful to me till now. So I want them to enjoy the entire journey along with me.
All right. So you'll be having photographs,
Yes.
Photo camera and video camera,
Yes.
and all everything.
Yes.
All right. So On an average, you'll be traveling 200 kilometers daily.
Minimum 220.
Okay, minimum 220 kilometers. So, what time will be starting in the morning?
I'll be riding 24 hours. There is no night or day for me
Oh.
because in the brevets, in the rendering sports,
Okay.
we don't have day and night.
Okay.
We, as I told, we have to complete 600 kilometers in 40 hours. That 40 hours is continuous hours.
Okay.
So once you start day, night, rain, summer, nothing matters. You have to complete within 40 hours. So I am trained that way. Means we in the professional sports world, we are trained that way. So it will be my advantage if I ride in a 24-hour basis, not on a 12-hour basis.
Okay.
So I'll be riding whenever I feel tired, whenever I want rest, whenever it is heavy rain or very uncomfortable situation, I will take rest for 2-3 hours. It is required. So I'll take 2-3 hours rest irrespective of the time of the day. But I will be riding 24 hours.
So you'll be available over phone.
And the phone will be on, but to save battery, to save memory, and to save the complexities, I will try to avoid taking calls. I will not take any calls. I'll be calling people involved. Okay, so they will be in touch. I'll be updating, but I will not take any call at all.
So you'll be updating on the Facebook.
Yes, every
that
5-6
today you are here
every 5-6 hours.
every 5 to 6
That is what I did in the last 1500 kilometers. As I told, that was my training part. So in the 1500 kilometers, I did all the things keeping in mind Limca Book of Records.
Okay.
It was not Limca Book of Records, but I prepared myself so that I will be completely ready for the next journey, this one. So in that one, I updated people in every 6 or 7 hours. So this time also I'll be doing the same thing. Every 6 or 7 hours, I'll update my proper status.
All right, Shamim, we have another 2 more minutes left.
Sure.
Whatever you will have to say, please go ahead.
Yeah, so people might be thinking that I'm only talking that humanity, unity, only putting jersey, one logo on the jersey will not make any difference. I'm already talking a lot on the Facebook, on the newspapers, on my friends circle, but what am I doing on the practical sense? I'm cycling. Cycling is not doing humanity or charity, right? So just to make it more interesting and more appealing, I had created one idea from my set. So I'll be doing one small activity on the journey to make sure that people will also think about it. So in that regards, I am doing a small activity. I hope that nobody will take it as a different in a negative angle. So I want to make people come closer from different religions. So I am trying to make you my brother through a Rakhi. We all know what is Rakhi. In the Rakhi, two people from different gender, they come closer. But why different gender? We can make it within the same gender itself. So I, being a Muslim, I want to make you as my brother through the red Rakhi, which is available, which is used in the temples and mosques. It is both both countries, both religions use this one. So this is the Rakhi I am using everywhere. It is a red color Rakhi used in both the places.
Beautiful.
So I'll be tying this Rakhi everywhere I go on the journey, and I will start this with you itself here.
Beautiful. Thank you
So
very much.
I will try to make sure people that it is not a thread, it is a Rakhi from my side. So you are my brother, so take care of me.
Very nice, very nice. All right, we will definitely do that. So ವೀಕ್ಷಕರೇ, ಇದು ಶಮೀಮ್ ಅವರ ಮಾತುಗಳು. ಸೊ ಹೀಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಆನ್ ಅನ್ 8000 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ಸ್ ರೈಡ್. ಎಂಥ ಅಮೇಝಿಂಗ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಎಂಥ ಎಕ್ಸೈಟಿಂಗ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತದೆ. ನನಗದು ಆಲೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂಥರ ರೋಮಾಂಚನ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಶಮೀಮ್, ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ದ ಶೋ. ವಿಶ್ ಯು ಆಲ್ ದ ವೆರಿ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್.
Thank you.
Once you come back to Manipal, we'll be having a special show with you.
My pleasure.
Okay?
Yeah.
All the best.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you all.
ಸೊ ವೀಕ್ಷಕರೇ, ನಾನು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಮಾತು ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. ಐ ಆಮ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಶೋ ಈಗ. ನಾನು ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಮಾತನಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಹಿಸ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಟೆಲಿವಿಷನ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವ್ಯೂ ಅಂತೆ. ಇಂಥ ಒಬ್ಬ ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಇದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಟೆಲಿವಿಷನ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವ್ಯೂ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ನೀವು ನಂಬಲೇಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಅದು ಕೂಡ ಇವ್ರದ್ದು ಅಟೆಂಪ್ಟ್ ಟು ಲಿಮ್ಕಾ ಬುಕ್ ಆಫ್ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ಸಿಗೆ ಹೋಗೋ ಮುಂಚೆ, ಇನ್ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಅವರು ಇಂಥ ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಅಟೆಂಪ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಹಿ ಹಸ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಸ್ಪೀಕಿಂಗ್ ಆನ್ ಟೆಲಿವಿಷನ್ ಥ್ರೂ ಸ್ಪಂದನ ಟಿವಿ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ ಆನರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಅವರ್ ಟೆಲಿವಿಷನ್ ಚಾನಲ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ವೆಲ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಫಾರ್ ವಾಚಿಂಗ್. ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ನೋಡಿದವರೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ ನೀವು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸಿಗೆ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಹೇಳಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ವಿಶಸ್ ಶಮೀಮ್ ಜೊತೆ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಅವ್ರು ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಈ ರೈಡ್ನ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಫಾರ್ ವಾಚಿಂಗ್. ನಿಮ್ಮ ನಿರಂತರ ಸುದ್ದಿ ಮತ್ತು ಮನೋರಂಜನೆಗೆ ನೋಡ್ತಾನೆ ಸ್ಪಂದನ. ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.